Alright, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed binaries and furs, Trashkin, all good evening and welcome to Trashier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly neighborhood bi raccoon on the spectrum, Raspa Trashbear, and today we're getting into Horse Sampler again. I scour the depths of each for the finest games available, or interesting trash, depending on my luck. Now, got a couple of points of order before we get into Niven's spare. First and foremost, this one's up here because Niven ran into a little bit of trouble with being falsely flagged for suspicious behavior. That appears to have straightened itself out sometime in the past week or so. Niven, I'm sorry that happened to you, buddy. It seems like each is going through some growing pains. And I know I can't restore the momentum that the game would have otherwise had. But I can put it front and center on a horror sampler. Best I can do, buddy. Second, I'm still taking requests. We're going to be finishing up Angels of Death, and while I have a handful of requests, yet there's plenty of room in the slate. So if you want to see something played in the vein of Each.io horror, or just an interesting indie horror, by all means, hit me up. I lean indie horror, but I've taken requests for RPG Maker games too, so... Oh, and of course, the only hard and fast rule is hit me up in the comment section, where I'll almost definitely see it, or you can hit me up over on Blue Sky if you're feeling spicy. The only hard and fast rule is new requests take priority. If you've already made a request this year, you take second priority, and if it's a third request for the year, it drops below that, you know, to encourage new folk. Also, the only other side rule is, if you're a developer requesting your own game be played, and I find out that that was what you were up to, I'm going to be rather upset with you for not disclosing that in the first place. All right, that said, let's get into Spare. I'm excited to see what Niven's been up to. It's been a minute. Ooh, late night. Nice looking park. Looks like we got two stands of building. I should look for a nearby store to get some snacks. Ah, we're at Tim. Ooh. Oh, those aren't even bouncy seats. They're heffalumps, but they got no springs. That's depressing all on its own. Footwear. Oh, that's not going to help. Herbal beauty salon. No, that's not what we're after. Unisex haircut. I have no idea if we need a haircut, but... Welcome. Oh, hey, an indicator arrow. Hey, man. That's a good-looking dumpster. Well, I hope you find what you're after. What's the other two? Ping Ping Nails... Oh, children at play sign. More dumpsters. Vending machine. We're after the real snacks. Let's see what we got here. Ah, yep, that's where we're going. Okay. Oh, more indicator arrows. Hey, dude. How's it going? Let's see. Crackers. Juice. Search me. Ooh, Doritos. Off-brand Red Bull. Ooh, caramel corn. Indeterminate. I'm going to guess sack of beef jerky. Doesn't look like any jerky bag I've seen before, but hey. Hey, you got any energy bars here? I have a long drive ahead. Nope, but you can probably get one from the vending machine. Or probably get one from a vending machine. There's one outside. On the left side of the other building. It's the same building, but okay. Thanks. That would be all then. Can I get a bag for these? There you go. In total, that will be $25.99. For items, not terrible. That's some expensive jerky. Yeah, maybe. Or can I help you with anything else? Yeah, maybe. You know any shortcuts to the city? Shortcut? No, man. You're lucky if you get out of here alive. What? Alive? What do you mean by that? Every night is rough around here. People come in and never leave. Sometimes they just disappear. The park keeps the secrets. Just saying, do not stick around here for too long. Yeah, right. Well, I'll make sure to be on my way then. Thanks. Yikes! What a weird dude. I should find that mini machine, though. Luckily, we already did. Was that Trashkin there before? Probably nothing. Alright, sweet. Hey! Spare change, friend? Just a little to get for the night? Yeah, I'm sure I got some on me. I've got some here, sure. Wasted some in the energy bar. You should not be here, you know. Folks be missing around the park. I've been told that before. Where do they go missing? I seen something lurking in the dark. Not a human. Oddly shaped. Nah, I couldn't see much, but the shadow, the stink like rotten rust. I'm telling you, friend, it's the sewers. Beware the sewers. All right. I'll be careful. You take care and maybe drink less. Right. Thanks for the tip, bro. Beware the sewers. Well, that doesn't seem so prominent now. Alright, get the heck out of Dot. Wait, that's not a good sign. Shit. Again, stupid Carberry? Maybe I can ask for some help. Oh. Shit. Okay, hey, bro. Sorry to bother you, man. Can you help me out with the car? Oh, yes, a car. Keep them alive, like a heart. Thump, thump. What? You okay, man? It looks like you've seen some things. The park. The things in the dark. It moves, it consumes, it uses you. It calls out, always at night, take you down, eats you alive. All right, I've had enough of this. Everyone here is crazy. Just stop. The only way is to let go until it consumes your mind entirely. What the actual heck, man? Are you completely lost here? What? Where did he go? Am I completely... Whoa! What you doing up there? But hold on. Oh! Whoa! Was that a trash can? Was that the trash can? Oh. Editor Rasp, sewer count, please. Thank you. My head. Where am I? I should get out of here. Fast. Agreed. Let's pick a direction. If I pick wrong, do I lose the game? Palette. I think that's just there to market. Actually, a pretty nice sewer. Long, though. Oh, that's a sawhorse. I thought it was a body for a second. Just a crowbar and a pipe. Honestly, I'd just go with the crowbar, personally. Whoa! Well, it's not like I'm getting out the other way. Sprying his feet for a trash can man. Honestly, trash can man was the last thing I had on my list. I assumed it would be more mimicky. Keep. Can do this all day. Weird seeing combat in a Niven game. I'm not saying Niven can't build combat. I'm just saying this is the first time I've seen it. definitely claustrophobic. Ugh. This is just my life now. Slowly backing away from Trash Can Man. Boy, howdy, hope there's an escape at the other end of the tunnel or I'm screwed. Doesn't seem like I'm doing damage or like they're going down anytime soon. Of course, I've also seen the inside of the trash can, so... I'm a professional trash bear. You can't spook me, trash man. Glass jaw, I guess. Oh. Best damn, Scray. Well, we got the chance. It's only a fine day for a walk in the sewers. Music's still going. Not sure if I trust that drop. Not sure I trust that drop. So help me God, if I got turned around I end up back in the pallet, I'm going to be real upset at me. This is a hell of a sewer. Like I only saw 2 manhole covers up there. Like, we are deep in the dark. They really wanted to give me some space to work with here, huh? Wait, son of a... Uno momento, Trashkin. Okay, pointing in the right direction this time. Oh, that is embarrassing. We were right next to the escape hatch, huh? Guess that's what the crowbar is for. Oh, up we go. Ooh. I must say, Niven, I like the third-person perspective on this shot. Nice to see it expanded on that. Really adds a certain... Oh, heck this day. Weeks later. We're tossing and turning. Just trying to get some sleep. Alright, dude, just get up. Trust me. Damn it, these nightmares. Maybe a splash of water can help. 4:30 in the morning. Nice rainy day. Oh. Mysterious park incident. Local man survives encounter with trash entity. Authorities are baffled after local man Tiffany Sloan, hey, we have a last name, survived what he describes as an attack by a horrifying entity known as the Trash Man. In the secluded Rover Park rest stop, Sloan, a freelance writer passing through the area, was stranded when his car mysteriously lost power near the isolated area. According to reports, over a dozen disappearances have been linked to the Rover Park rest stop. In the past decade, witnesses have long whispered about an entity lurking among the trash bins, an unnatural being that consumes anything in its path. While police have yet to confirm the existence of such a creature, Sloan insists it was real. Speculation continues to grow regarding the so-called Trash Man, with some theorists suggesting a supernatural force at work. Paranormal enthusiasts point to local legends of a cursed entity formed from years of neglect and discarded sorrow, feeding on those who linger too long. For now, Rover Park remains open, though locals warn travelers to keep their distance. Nice setup. I mean, it's only like a free-room apartment, but hey, like... solid kitchen, coffee maker, toaster, fridge works. Very Spartan. But you got room enough for a desk here, too. Like, no reason you need to be living like a savage working off the kitchen table, but... man, we left off our coffee. That's gonna stain. I don't trust that curtain. Hey! Just tripping. Just get some water. Get some water. Why are you fading out, game? Grumble, grumble. Bed. At this hour. Alright, look, dude. Dude, what's up, man? It's been a while. Everyone is asking about you. Hey, yes, I had some trouble going back. I mean outside. Still scared of that trash can, man? Bruh, stop playing with me, man. Oh, whoa! Promise nothing bad will happen. Yeah, thanks, bruh. Now that's a kiss off, Trashkin. Oh, credits. And special thanks for you to playing. Why, thank you. Always appreciate proper attribution of attributes. Well, Trashkin, let's take it back to the title and let's get my thoughts organized. All right, so excellent follow-up work. Always like to see expanding skills. The combat felt rough, but it was serviceable, and the claustrophobic nature of the arena definitely helped. We're like, you have to juke this thing. And that was a little rough, like getting up on the inside of the trash can. That felt weird. But it works. Solid, short, interesting. Excellent work, Niven. And again, my sincerest apologies that spare befell the ire of each. But it's a solid game. Feel free to check it out. And of course, show Niven a little love. They've had a rough go of this one. So, next game. And next up, Trashkin, it's been a while since we checked in on good old Ken Forest, so let's see what Red Finger plays like, shall we? I got a feeling this one's going to get heckin' loud. Your application for the position at the scientific complex has been approved. Congratulations. Starting tomorrow, you will begin work here. Rest assured, your work in our faculty is completely safe. Please sign below to acknowledge safety protocols, as we cannot provide the details for you to read. There's no need. Additionally, we apologize for any inconvenience caused by the elevator. It seems there are some issues with the buttons, so you may need to hold them down to activate the elevator. Okay, well, here's my finger. Pressing finger ready? Nothing ominous about this. I know I missed a handful of Ken Forest, but let's face it, if there's anybody in the horror space that doesn't really necessarily need very cold and refreshing water. Modern convenience. This is a rubber goose, not a duck. We're gonna hold it down to move the elevator. Oh my. This is potential problems. Yep, perfectly normal elevator operation. Nothing to write home here. That's a problem. This is a whole manner of fascinating problem. The engineering behind that alone has to be a pain in the neck. Oh yes, G1. Come on. Come. Game. Have I already managed to bust the game? Hold on. Oh! I understand now. Finger cramp. And let me just douse my aching finger. Gotta keep my fingers cool. G1 509472 509472. Oh. 9 4 7 and 2. Woo! Well, I assume that's all that needs to happen here. We put in the numbers. Time to put in the elevator. So let me cool off this pistol real fast. I tell you, these water-cooled fingers, not all they're cracked up to be. Oh, that's game. I do appreciate popping right back in. That's always a nice touch. Okay. Robo Popper does not appreciate us being around. Good to know. Ah, the next platform. Not a simple numbers input. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're shaking. Alright. Just gotta run this bad boy under some more cool water. That's a big heckin' X. It sort of seems like you're meant to stand center. Ah, yes. Just cool that gun off. M6. 430-912. Alright. And down we go. The things I'll do for pay, Trashkin. Make sure that finger gun is thoroughly chilled. And we're off. Nothing unnerving about those support structures. More of a pillar thing going on down here, huh? I tell you, these water-cooled fingers. In my day, temperature was mostly self-regulating in normal or operating temperatures. Must be a new model. How did I manage that no look? C9 730-165 730-1 615. Alright. How long does it go? Who knows? It goes until it doesn't anymore. Quick rinse. And we're off. Maybe I'm being a little overly cautious. That extra cooling factor hasn't gotten me killed, so... I feel like we're due for another Robo Papa. Hey, speak of the devil, how you been, Robo Papa? You doing good, buddy? How's the Robo Kibble? You keep you fed around here? Hard and thirsty work keeping buttons pressed down, I tell you what. Slaving over a hot keyboard. Or input pedestal. Control screen. Yeah, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I don't see a heading here. Okay, hope this is a good thing. Nope. What? Oh, I need to start the timer, then get out of dodge. Okay. I'm thinking about why is there only a down button on the elevator? Oh, this is going to be fascinating. Oh boy. Them's problems. That is racing a little too fast for comfort. Alright, gotta keep that finger cooled. Can't have any excess heat buildup affecting our performance. So it's a circuit elevator, in that it can only rise when it reaches the bottom. I feel like I'm gonna get got. Just got a feeling. Just got a feeling. Ugh, what a day at work. What a day. Congratulations on you successfully completing your work day. See you tomorrow. Oh no, you've quit? How could this happen? Made in 72 hours for London.by 57. Good work, Ken. You know, I tend to try not to circle back to a lot of devs I know, because the particularly talented ones really don't need the boost. I want to dig and find new and strange developers, but it's good to check in with folks you like from time to time, because this was worth the trip. All right, Trashkin. Next game. And next up, a lakeside walk in the Dolomites.by Pixel from Hell? Ah, it says Emad on the page. Huh. Well, let's take a ooh, straight in. Elgial Mount, I assume 1,000 feet. Ooh, fireflies are out. Ah, is that a transformer? No, that's a trash bin. That's a pretty good trash bin. It's like one of them bear-proof dance numbers, but not raccoon-proof. Yeah, this has definitely got that penumbral forest. Odd. Power issues out on the sticks. Why, I never. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh, that's the shadow. I'm like, what's going on with the floating dock? Ooh, we got a sailboat. We got a rowboat. Oh, what we got going on here? Elgi, known as Ali in the local dialect, is a small Venetian town with 1,087 inhabitants. Okay, so that was population 1,000. Okay, I see. Nestled among the spectacular peaks of the Dolomites. Its most distinctive feature is the picturesque lake formed in 1771, following a landslide that detached from Mount Piz, a modest peak on the right bank of the Cordovel? I'm gonna show my lack of culture again. River. The mass of debris buried 3 villages, forever altering the landscape. Despite its tragic origins, the lake is now the beating heart of local tourism. Its crystal clear waters reflect the towering walls of Mount Civite. I hope I got that right. Attracting visitors from around the world, from skiing enthusiasts to hikers in pursuit of breathtaking views. Well, it has not disappointed so far. Burp. Duck! Ducky! Ducko! Oh, looks like there's some construction going. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Having a good night out there? Yes! Good day to you, Duckles. Are you just built to circle? Ah, you're built to circle. Look at this boy. Look at this guy. Yeah. Yeah. What the? What have you done with the duck game? How dare you? Look on the thing of it. Yeah, I guess ducks are in Europe. It's not something I've thought about long or particularly hard. I mean, there are duck hunting opportunities in Wisconsin if one cares to get the old scattergun out, but... Who's eating chips? Come on, man. That's a good wood pile. Where'd they get birch up here, though? I'm only seeing pine. Yeah, looks like some birch. Whoa! God damn it, it's not season. Deer scared me. Ah, deer scared. Curse you! Natural enemy of motorists in the Northwoods, I tell you what. Hello. August 16th. Lakeside. Boat light show and fireworks. Huh. August 16th, 2024. Hey, that was like a month ago. Real old time. Elgi is a perfect getaway for those seeking nature, sports, and recreation, also deer scarce. The town offers a wide range of activities, running events, modern ski lifts, entertainment for both adults and the children. In summer, its lake takes on a redacted, where fishermen's rowboats and pedal boats create a charming atmosphere. I'm gonna guess regatta? During the warmer months, the weekly lakeside market draws tourists offering locals products and handicrafts. Oh, nice. We call those folk art fairs, or just art fairs where I'm from, but or farmers markets. It's Bendon. Hello. Is that a lone lantern I see before me? Strange. Who would moor a boat 6 feet from shore with a light lamp source? Truly disturbing. Why, that's at least a fire. Really got to invest in some infrastructure around here. Oh. Ooh. That's a solid seesaw. Hello. Splash party. Seasonal closure. Algae, piano di pizza, live music, food, and drinks. Algae fun. Evie.com. Hold on a tick. Well, I'll be Trashkin. That is actually a tourist site. Had to make use of Google Translate, but yes, skiing opportunities do exist. I must say, it's fascinating to see a horror game promoting the place it's set in for a change. Well, it's a sustainable balance. It is regrettable to acknowledge how Algae and its surrounding villages have become primarily tourist destinations, despite possessing the resources to foster a thriving economy. Local traditions such as woodworking, wrought iron craftsmanship, and gastronomy have almost disappeared. What? Really? That is terrible. Like, local cuisine should... Okay, not all local cuisine is necessarily worth preserving in the eyes of the tourists, but there should at least be one spot in the town, you know? It's tragic. Like, head cheese isn't everybody's cup of soup, or neither is, like, vegetables and fresh spine, which literally fell out of an Appalachian cookbook in my line of work, which was me going, oh, that's why you can't starve out Appalachians. They'll find a way. Which, yeah, Ma Trash Bear side of the family is definitely from Appalachia. Boy, howdy. Leaving that aside, have almost disappeared from the area, leading to cultural impoverishment of the area. Though tourism has brought wealth, it has also reshaped the town's original identity. It is crucial to find a balance between tourism development and the preservation of traditions and the environment to ensure sustainable and prosperous future. I do like the boo-boo looking fellow here. The mysteries of algae. The Lake of Shadows. The chilling disappearances of algae. Strange that would be up here. But okay. Despite its timeless charm, algae became infamous between the 1930s and 40s, and once again in the 80s, due to a series... Okay. Series of disappearances. Although the exact circumstances remain uncertain, it is believed that these events occurred near Lake Elke as the last traces of the victims were discovered in its close proximity. The missing individuals included men, women, young people, and adults, all vanishing without a trace over a phenomenon that seems to repeat itself cyclically over the decades. 30 years between. They are now collectively referred to as the mysteries of algae, and have inspired numerous books attempting to shed light on what happened without ever solving the enigma. Even the film industry has turned its attention to these events, bringing the chilling stories of algae to the big screen. The lake is often portrayed as a symbol of a dark secret. Well, that's true for a lot of horror. Lake Mungo springs to mind. One that has never been uncovered. The eerie aurora that still lingers over algae continues to fuel its mysterious allure, drawing those fascinated by the unknown to its waters. Well, let's get on with the walk. I'm sure we have a hostel or a hotel to get back to, and a nice, cool pitcher of beer or perhaps sangria to get to. That sounds very nice right now. In the lights, in civilization. I have a lot of strange noises in this wood at night. Oh. Strange. That tree appears to be bleeding. Well, it was a nice walk while it lasted. I think this is where the game kicks us off. This cannot go well for us. Trashkin, if you're gonna bushwhack, aka go off trail. Hey, burps. That's a good bird spook. Didn't get me, but I also wasn't looking in the right place. Bumping along the first floor. Backpack. Ah, 1981. February 14th. Families of the victim want the truth. Algae and the mystery of the disappearances. For over 6 months, the small community of Algae has been shaken by a series of mysterious disappearances. 5 people, including 3 young women and 2 adults, have vanished without a trace. The case has sparked growing unease, bringing back the memories of similar events in the 1930s and 40s. At the time, a series of disappearances affecting at least 7 people remained unsolved, with investigations quickly dismissed due to lack of evidence. Some witnesses spoke of 4-letter word redacted presences. 3 redacted words. 3 redacted words ever confirmed. Today seems to be repeating itself. Local authorities have intensified their search efforts, but no concrete leads have emerged. More than 40 years have passed, but the scars left by the past disappearances are still fresh in our community's memories, says Lihel Ditoni, mayor of Algae. The families of the victims refuse to remain silent and are determined reminiscent of past decades. Reminiscent of past decades. There we go. They are insisting on a resolution to the case. Authorities have vowed to remain watchful, yet growing fears suggest the town may be facing another wave of mysterious disappearances. The case, recently reopened, remains a priority for local police, yet answers seem out of reach. With each day that passes without answers, the mystery of Algae grow ever deeper, stirring suspicions and giving rise to shadowy theories. Also, I assume something's up for sale in the bottom right there. It looks like a realty photo to me, but full points for legible text, incidentally. You'd be amazed how many people comp out on that. Game, why you yo-yoing with my flashlight like that? Don't you do that to me. You got enough jump scares. We're gonna need that axe. That's... What ain't coffin, eh? Good to know. That's some fresh looking blood. Well, I see this game maker has taken several ranks in craft disturbing image. That's some solid weird right there. I'm sure that light isn't meant to lure me in for the kill. I mean, who has the time for an axe motor in this day and age? April 6th, still no leads. Investigating the recent disappearances, I have uncovered documents and testimonies linking these events, some of the cases from the 1930s and 1990s. The missing individuals seem to have vanished into thin air. No bodies have ever resurfaced. No traces have ever been found. Locals whisper of an ancient bound to the lake, a sacrifice. Yet the elders remain silent. Reveal more. Elio, a local fisherman, interviewed in 1942, claimed to have witnessed a faceless figure rise from the waters. Moments before an inexplicable wave capsized his boat. An old local chronicle recounts the mother of B. Pidlin, a young man who vanished in 1980, swore she heard knocking at the door 3 days after his disappearance. When she opened it, she found only wet footprints on the floor. Hypothesis: the lake might conceal geological dangers such as sudden backflows or whirlpools. But could nature really be selective in choosing its victims? And why do the bodies never resurface? Well, I know cold spring-fed bodies of water and like cold alpine bodies tend to be a pain in the butt to retrieve bodies from. Like, there's a saying where I'm from: the Great Lakes don't give up their dead. Like, if they're lost there, chances are that body's not being retrieved. Could the missing individuals have desperately tried to escape from an isolated, lonely, mentally stifling town? Some parish records mention strange events occurring near the lake in past centuries. They speak of bodies never, a cult worshipping there in the water. Could there be, I'm going to assume, a connection to the recent disappearances there, but feel free to mad limit yourself. A+ flashlight for not dipping out on me there. This is a very convoluted path in the woods. Well, every walk in the woods must come to an end, Trashkin, I'm sure. Oh no, my flashlight. Cannot but wonder, will they? You know what? Yeah, I'm good. Oh dear. Well, this is our life now. Meandering the dock. Ooh, that's heckin' loud. A UFO. Oh my goodness, Trashkin. It was aliens the whole time! That is an amazing kiss off. Uh-oh. Well, it was a nice walk while it lasted. Oh. You know, I know some people get upset at the sudden twist endings. But you know, here it feels like a great tension breaker, honestly. Okay, that's a great little end shot there. Well, it was nice knowing you, Earth. All right, I promise. Ah. Manuel and Elise Franceschi? Developed for the Spaghetti Invasion Game Jam. 3D model. Oh, Apollo 11 hatch? The Smithsonian makes Sketchfab stuff? Axe, broken coffin, flashlight. Correctly accredited assets are always appreciate. Music. Piano sneaker. Happy too. All right, let me roll it to the front. Oh, and they even just pop you back to the top of the game. Oh, I really always appreciate not having to reopen the game for that stuff because I like to, put my thoughts together. But this is an excellent little jaunt, a little on the long side. They're definitely playing the waiting game. The jump scares are spaced out and well earned. And the final kiss off was well worth it. It was the last thing I expected, I must admit. Alien abduction isn't a common theme here. I'm impressed. You've definitely earned a follow. And including the tourism site for the algae is a nice touch. So, that's going to do it for this one. Moving right along. And next up in funnel for the evening, the Blooms.by Hirshbok, where we're trying to escape a facility. Apparently we're to pop cysts. It's a little rough, but hey.
Remember, our research makes the world a better place.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Can't pop that. There we go. Aha.
Alert. FX-25 has breached containment.
You don't say.
All non-essential personnel, please exit the facility at your earliest convenience.
No look there. Oh, let's hit the edge then.
Is this thing on? The hee-hee-ha-ho thing has breached containment. Please send help.
The hee-hee-ha-ho? I guess it's better than the lully-lally-lo. Oh dear. We're going in circles. We're dead. Oh god. We're out of air.
Please do not include time spent evacuating on your time card.
Oh, that tears it. I quit. Bad enough being trapped in this place during an outbreak. But no OT? Nuts to you, I say. Alright, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
All non-essential personnel, please exit the facility at your earliest convenience.
Uh-oh. Oh, there goes the life bar.
Alert. FX-25 has breached containment.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I think we're history. Again, but better.
All non-essential personnel, please
Right.
exit the facility at your earliest
Keep it
convenience.
moving, keep it moving.
Please ensure all confidential material is secured before exiting the facility.
That's a lot of assists for a dead end, but...
All essential personnel, please make your way to the containment wing. All non-essential personnel, please exit the facility at your earliest convenience.
Oh dear. Problems.
Please do not include time spent evacuating on your time card. Please ensure all
Damn it, we
confidential
ran all the way back
material
to the
is
start.
secured before exiting the facility. Please do not include time spent evacuating on your time card.
Yeah, nuts to that.
Please ensure all confidential material is secured before exiting the facility.
Yeah, I'm not securing shit.
Please do not include time spent evacuating on your time card.
Feels like I'm getting somewhere, but...
Alert. FX-25 has breached containment.
Bingo! You escaped. Okay. That's pretty bare bones, but solid enough. Let me, fiddle just a moment, Trashkin. Okay, looks like Hirshbok's second game, which, all in all, pretty solid. A little theme music would have gone a long way in the chase. I think a little more mechanic to manage might be nice, but, you know, for a basic, bare bones SCP containment breach like pretty good effort. I'm going to be following, and I'm going to see how you do, Hirshbok. This is solid. I like the design of the sys. I definitely like the announcements. That's a nice touch. Were those trigger, or is it just a randomized loop set? Just curiosity's sake. Oh, and made in less than 48 hours. Okay, for made in 48 hours, this is actually damn solid. So, keep at it. Good work. And that's going to do it for this week on Horse Sampler. I hope you enjoyed your time. I'd like to, of course, take a moment to remind you again that I am taking requests. So if there's something you heard about that you want to see played, or just one you want to see played before you tiptoe in yourself, hey, hit me up. There's plenty of room for short Ichiros, and of course I've taken longer requests too, so feel free to let fly. Just hop into the comment section or hit me up on Blue Sky. So, well, you don't have to depart the trash fire now. And if you haven't subscribed, and you've been here for the free, going on 3 years I've been running this, why haven't you? Trashkin, the subscriptions are what keep us in wood, snack, and drink, and comfy camp chairs. That's how we keep the trash fire going. And of course, if you're already subscribed, comments and likes and even dislikes help us out. Feel free, let fly. I'm not going to tell you which. You're a big, strong Trashkin. You can make up your own mind. And I do love hearing from you. It makes my day. So, for those of you that do have to depart us, I mean, we've got an entire 2 years of horse samplers and off weeks to peruse, in addition to many playthroughs, if you're into that sort of thing, which, if you're here, I assume you are. But for those of you that do have to depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one. And hopefully I'll get around to Angels of Death Part 5, the finale, just as soon as I'm able to. I promise it's coming. All right. Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.